unknown male. A neighbor observed the attack, intervened, stopped the suspect from hurting the child any further. The suspect fled the scene, and patrol officers arrived shortly after. During that time, patrol was able to talk to a witness who was able to provide a cell phone picture, which is in the press release that was sent out. And based on that, we are now seeking the public's assistance to help identify the suspect in that photo.
Age of child, approximate age of suspect?
So the age of the child is, she's approximately 6 years old, 6-year-old female. The suspect, from the witnesses we have spoken to, is mid-20s. They say he looks young, but they do say mid-20s.
What ethnicity is he Hispanic?
He's a black male, approximately between 6'2" and 6'5", thin build. In the picture, you can see he's wearing very distinctive clothing, which should hopefully help identify him a lot easier. He is, what the witnesses describe, he is well groomed and well dressed, and so it's not, I guess, not, they wouldn't say he was homeless.
The nature of the attack, was it more violent in nature, or did you mention it was possibly a sexual?
So like I mentioned in the press release, or in the press release, it mentions that it is an attempted aggravated sexual assault of a child and an attempted aggravated kidnapping of the child.
What makes it elevate to that level of sexual nature?
Based on what the suspect did to the child and what witnesses described, also what they observed the suspect doing to the child.
Can you share what the witnesses said?
At this time, I cannot, for the integrity of the investigation. I just, what I want to do is get this picture out to the public so that way we can help identify this guy as soon as possible.
Were you able to talk to the victim at all?
Yes, yes, we were. It's a key part of the investigation.
There's a number of apartments and schools in this surrounding area based on just the block address that you gave us. Can you help us pinpoint where exactly this took place?
At this time, I cannot, for the, I guess, privacy of the victim. And I understand that there are a lot of apartments and schools in this area, but for the privacy of the victim, I can't exactly pinpoint it.
You know, the victim also, like, ethnicity, Hispanic, black, what?
It is a white female child.
You said that a neighbor intervened. Can you share a little bit about your thoughts on having neighbors step up? Is that something that you would like to see other people do if they witness something like this?
In this case, it's protecting a small child, so I am glad neighbors stepped up, intervened, and saved the child from getting hurt further. Again, that's a risk I don't want to tell other neighbors to take, but they did the right action in this moment. And the neighbor who took the picture also is who helped out tremendously.
Can you give us any more context about what's happening in that photo or what the witness had said? Because it looks like there is another person in the photo that's just out of frame.
Yes, and that subject is speaking to another child who is related to this case, but not a victim per se, but is involved. And the child was obviously left out because they are a juvenile.
Last question, y'all.
Where were the parents during this time?
The parents they were close by, and it was in the common area of that apartment complex, but they were close. But again, it's I guess what's important to remember that the child and the parents didn't do anything wrong. It's the suspect's actions that put this child in danger.
Anything else you'd like to say to the public? Just
Anything in Spanish also?
Any last remarks?
message to the public?
Just know that Austin PD takes these crimes very seriously, and we've been working nonstop to make sure that this suspect is identified and placed in custody.
Your
Please,
name?
Sean.
Who are you, and where do you work?
Oh, sorry. I'm Detective Raul Carrillo. I'm with the Austin Police Child Abuse Unit.
Can you spell your name for us?
Yeah, say RAULCARRILLO.
Anything in Spanish?
No.